good evening. Welcome to our channel Yushi Talks, and today we are bringing you a very sad news. Kenneth Mitchell, the Star Trek actor, is dead at 49. We have more details. Let's get started. Kenneth Mitchell, known for his roles in Star Trek Discovery and Captain Marvel, died on Saturday from ALS, which is amyotrophic lateral sclerosis complication. He was 49. For 5.5 years, Ken faced a series of awful challenges from ALS, and in truest Ken fashion, he managed to rise above each one with grace and commitment to living a full and joyous life in each moment. A statement read, which was shared across his social media platforms. He lived by the principles that each day is a gift and that we never walk alone. His life is a shining example of how full one can be when you live with love, compassion, humor, inclusion, and community. Ken was an inspirational work of art to all the hearts he touched. Kenneth was born in Toronto, Canada on November 25th, 1974, to Deanne and David Mitchell. He was known for being a giver, a listener, a sentimentalist, and an excellent observer of his surroundings. One of his most endearing qualities as a friend is that Ken loved to watch others shine. He was a conductor of connecting friends together and thoroughly enjoyed promoting a good story. And boy, oh boy, he love to laugh. He absolutely loved to laugh. Ken had a keen passion and detailed eye for beauty in his eye in the arts. He thrived creatively, which could be easily seen in his architecture, graphic design, acting, photography, writing, love of music throughout his home studio in California. Ken is forever grateful for the massive amount of love and endless support he received from his community along this journey, especially the courage, resilience, and strength displayed from his extraordinary wife, family, and friends. Mitchell portrayed Klingons Kolsha, and Tenavik in addition to Aurelio on Star Trek Discovery. He also voiced a number of characters on animated science fiction series Star Trek Lower Decks. He starred in more than two dozens of episodes of Jericho, portrayed Deke Slayton in the Astronaut Wives Club. Mitchell was diagnosed with ALS in 2018 and revealed his diagnosis 2 years later. He told People magazine that after he received his diagnosis, he turned down a lead role in a television show as it required him to move to Newfoundland. He began using a wheelchair in 2019. I think over time became the theme of us accepting this with grace. He said, trying to see the beauty in it in a way I'll never forget. One of my Star Trek co stars told me because they had dealt with some trying times with illness and stuff. And I remember them communicating to me saying, you have a choice. You can look at this in many different ways, but maybe try to look at it like a gift where you get to experience life in a way most people don't. ALS is actually a progressive neurological disease which targets the nervous system and motor neurons in the brain and spinal cord, weakening muscles and limiting physical functions. The cause is unknown and symptoms can vary. But muscle weakness that worsens over time is common in many cases. There is currently no cure for the disease, and progression of symptom varies from each case. Mitchell is survived by his wife and their two children. That's all we have in today's video. Thanks for watching us. You have a wonderful day. Bye bye.